Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Today there will be a Thermo Sudoku featured on the channel. This Sudoku was created by Emmett Nelson and it is titled 7030. So it is rated high 96% on the LMD portal. So I thought let's give this Sudoku a try. And by the way, this is a live solve. So as I understand that this Sudoku has a really sort of a brilliant start to the Sudoku. So let's see if I'm able to find the start. The link to solve this Sudoku is in the description of the video. And please do give it a try and come back and watch the video. So let's start the Sudoku now. Classic rules apply. Each row, each column and 3x3 box has digits 1 to 9, no repetitions. And then in the Thermo, digits are strictly increasing starting from the bulb until the tip, right? Standard Thermo Sudoku rules. So these are the rules, very simple rules. So let's start the Sudoku now. Before that, let me just adjust this a bit. Okay, let's start the Sudoku now. So I'm going to start with these long thermometers that we see here. Each is 5 in length. So let's write the min max. 1 2 3 4 5. Now let me go in the reverse direction. 9 8 7 6 and 5. So similarly this thermo will also be the same. 1 2 3 4 5 9 8 7 6 and 5. This is a 4-cell long thermo. This is a 4-cell long thermo. This is 3, this is 3, and this is 3. This is also 4. Okay. So what do we do here? Okay, this column appears somewhat restricted as I see. And if I ask myself where does the 1 and 2 go? You can't have 2 here. Reason being, let's say you have a 2 here, that forces 1 here. Now in this column, you don't have space for 1 and 2. Excellent. So that was primarily forced because of these constrained digits here. So I can replace 2 with minimum 3 here. So which means rest of the cells become get increased by 1. Excellent. So what else? So we almost have a pentacle here, but there is one more extra possibility, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So totally 6 digits. So we almost had something there. Okay, let me look at this row. This is also sort of restricted. I can't have 1 here. 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 So 1, 2, 3 and 4 cells for the 1. Okay. Not much as I had imagined. Shall we write down the possibilities here? Will that help? Maybe let's start with that. This is minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, maximum 9, 8, 7 and 6. Not sure how this is going to help here, but still writing in the possibilities. Okay, even this box is sort of restricted for the 1 and the 2. Wow, that's nice. So I can't have 2 here. It's sort of a little bit lengthier to see. If you have 2 here, this is forced as a 1. So you get a 1-2 pair here, and this column doesn't have 1 and 2 now. Excellent. So same idea. 2 is not here. This is minimum 3, minimum 4 and minimum 5. All right. So I almost again have a pentacle is what I meant to say. I can't have 3 here too. Same idea. Let's say you have a 3 here. Doesn't matter which one goes here, either 1 or a 2, it doesn't matter. Now these 2 cells in box 6 have only 2 cells. They will occupy these 2 cells. Now they have to be present in column 7. You'll see that there is exactly one cell. You can put maximum 1, 2 or 3 here, and both of these cells cannot take a 1, 2 or a 3. So again a contradiction. Excellent. So that is in fact minimum 4. Row 3 column 9 is minimum 4. So again everything increases by 1. Wow, this is really good, guys. Very good. So can I squeeze even further? Wow, yes. This 3 can be eliminated. If you have a 3 here, same idea. This will be 1 or a 2, doesn't matter which. And those 2 cells now occupy these 2 cells. Now in column 7, again the same contradiction. Excellent, guys. Beautiful thermo. So that becomes minimum 4, minimum 5, minimum 6, minimum 7. So now I have a pentaple. Excellent. Beautiful. So these 2 cells are 4 cells are 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 must be in one of these 2 cells. 9 must be in one of these 2 cells. All right. I haven't yet looked at these thermos, right? 4 cell long thermos. They may do something, for all I may know. So can I use something in here to force 4? So if I have 6 in here, 6 is removed from all these cells and it is forced here. Oh, that is impossible. You can't have 6 here. If you have 6 here, this thermo is literally forced 7, 8, 9. Now where does the 6 go in box 6? Only one cell left. Now what does this cell contain? Cannot be 7, 8 or 9. Excellent. So I think this Sudoku is about elimination of pencil mark digits. So 6 is going eliminated here. So this becomes maximum 5, which means this is maximum 4. Excellent. So this is 4 or a 5. So let's remove that and write center candidates. It's 4 or 5. So can I have 6 here? This will be 7, 8, 9, 8 and 9. And so this will be 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that seems possible. There is no issue with that. So I dearly hope that we can remove 4 from this cell, because that would give us a break in again here. I haven't even looked at these thermos, right? All I'm doing is playing with the thermos in columns 7, 8 and 9. But that is interesting. So a 4 here, or maybe a 4 here forces a 5 here. Now both would have to be forced in these cells, 4, 5. So 4, 5. Okay, that seems possible. Seems possible. It's all about elimination, isn't it? Tiny, tiny eliminations. Maybe I should write something here. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4 and max 9, 8, 7 and 6. This is the entire gamut of digits that can go here. Similarly, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 9, 8, 7 and 6. Okay, and these 2 cell thermos are pretty useless for now, but they'll take their effect towards the end, I guess. Okay, I can't have 7 here because this will force 7, 8, 9 and then you'll face a problem here. So for instance, if this is a 7, 8 and 9, so both of these would be forced as 6. So max this is 6, so which means max this is 5. A 1 here will force a 1 here along row 5. That would be interesting. And oh, so whatever goes here, it cannot be in the thermo, and it cannot be in these two cells because the range here is 1 to 5 and the range here is starting from 6 to 9. So whatever goes here has to be in this cell in row 5, right? Just you can say placeholder. It cannot be on the thermo, it cannot be in this grid, it cannot be here, so it has to be here. So this is exactly the same as this cell. Let's mark it green. So 5 is removed here, so max 4. Wow, that was a really nice deduction. So can I use something fancy like that? So whatever goes here cannot be here, cannot be here, has to be in one of these 4 cells. Not much to go on there. Right, so 1 and 2 must go in these 4 cells. Can I make use of that? Can I make use of that? I can't see how for now. So let's write in the possibilities here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And that coupled with this has to force 1, 2, 3, 4 somewhere here. The green cell. Wow. Just wow, really. Okay, suppose you have a 5 here. 5 is forced here. I'm sensing something fishy going on. I'm not able to see what exactly, but there's something fishy going on here. How do I use this? So can I have 5 here? I don't think it's possible, but why is it not possible? I'm unable to find a clear way. Suppose it's a 5, then 5 in box 6 has to be here. Both of these would be 5s. Now these cells must be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's impossible, guys. It is impossible. Let me show you how. Very nice. Suppose you have a 5 here. Now all these 3 cells will be greater than 5, right? And they can't be here. They can't be here. But because you have a 5 here, 5 also gets forced in box 6 into this cell. And now that you have all these 3 cells greater than 5, you cannot have those cells here or here. So 3 cells would have to be forced into 2 cells in box 3. So clearly these 2 cannot be fit into here. A 5 here forces a 5 here, and all these cells will be less than 5. And these 3 cells will be greater than 5, which cannot be fit into those cells. Excellent. Excellent reasoning, really. So 5 can't go here. Really not so easy deductions. That's a 4. That's a 1, 2, 3. 4 is removed here. And I have a triplet. Gorgeous. So 4 goes here, which gives a 4 here in these 2 cells, which kind of looks ugly. So I'm not placing a 4 here, but just going to remember that 4 is in one of these 2 cells. So I think we can use the same idea here. These 3 cells would be greater than 4. And if I have 5 in here, this will start from 6 and it cannot be forced. So this cannot be 5. This is minimum 6. Let's say you have a 5 here. So this will be a 6, 7. Oops. Right? This would be a 6, 7. This would be a 7, 8. And this would be a 8, 9. Now look where these cells can go. It cannot be anywhere here, and just these 2 cells cannot take those. So 5 is removed from that cell. That is minimum 6. This is minimum 7. Excellent. Now there is only one cell left for 5 in box 6. That's a 5. Gorgeous. So this is not 5. This is minimum 6. Wow. This is a really beautiful Sudoku. So 6 is in one of these two cells and 9 is in one of these two cells. Okay, if this is 6, so whatever these two guys are has to be 7, 8, 8, 9, and they would have to be forced here 7, 8, 8, 9. And that is possible. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, 4 here removes the 4 from this cell. This becomes minimum 5. Okay, so how can I squeeze from here? Tough one. Okay, so whatever goes here in this cell cannot be in any of these cells. Placeholder. So this guy goes into this cell, right? So let's highlight that again, maybe use different color. Maybe at some point all these may merge too. So, but for now I'm using yellow to differentiate the green and the yellow, but we don't know yet that whether both are different or the same. And 4 in this column now is forced here. Excellent, guys. This is so gorgeous. My God, such a gorgeous reduction. And the fact that 4 is forced here forces 3, 2, 1 here. Now this is 2, 3, so this is 1. And that forces 1 here. So this becomes minimum 2. Awesome. So there is no 1 here, no 1 here. This becomes a 1, 4 pair. And this is 1, 4. So that's a 1, 4. And you can't have 1. Oh my God. Last all the 3 Sudokus that I have been trying out have all been excellent, guys. I tried a killer Sudoku which had some amazing global logic by, I think it was by Sudoku Explorer, I think, yeah. And then we had an arrow Sudoku by, who was the author? I forgot. Aaron Lid, Aspartacus. And then this Sudoku, a Thermo Sudoku by Emmett Nelson. All classics, really. Classics. So now this is a 4, so that forces 4 here. This is 1 here. Beautiful. So let's remove the, okay, this can be forced, I think, right? Let's write in 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. Okay, now in this row, where does the 1, 2, 3 go? Exactly 3 cells left. 1, 2, 3. That's not a 3, that's not a 2, that's not a 1. And again, looking at where does the 5 go? 5 is not here. 5 is forced here. Wow. And in this column, 2 is forced in these cells. So this is minimum 3. That's amazing. And 5 is not in these cells. So 5 is forced here. Really, micro progress is just slowly taking us forward in the Sudoku. And 4 is forced in this term, Obviously, it cannot be here because then that thermo cell needs to be less than 4. There is no possibility. And 4 in column 6 goes into these cells. And 1, 2, 3 doesn't go here. So the minimum is 4. Minimum is 5. Okay, let's change that out. Minimum 5, minimum, oh, that's not minimum 5. You have a 5 here. So this is minimum 6, minimum 7, minimum 8. So let's go in the reverse now. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, these can be replaced by center candidate 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. Of course, many people ask me, I could straight away write in the possibilities, but I'm trying to replicate my paper solving as far as possible. I'm using range marking of late. By that I mean for the last year or two, I've been using range marking in Thermo Sudokus. So that's why I don't write all the possibilities in. Okay, so I think we have got in there. and 1 and 4. So 1 and 4 go into these cells. Of course, 1 cannot be here. So what next? 1 in the row 9 has to go in one of these two cells. And this is minimum 6. Excellent. So I think we can write in the possibilities 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. 3 cell long thermo. This is minimum 6 because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. So what is the tricky step next? Oh, look at this fellow. 2, 3. It is going somewhere in here. It's here and it has to be going somewhere here by Sudoku, normal Sudokuing rules. So this basically becomes a 1, 2, 3, 4 without the 1 here. And this is 1, 2, 3 now because this is a thermo. And you have a quadruple. So 6, 7, 8 and 9. Excellent. So this will be 6, 7, 8. And 9 goes somewhere in here. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Beautiful Sudoku. Okay, 1 isn't here, 1 isn't here, 1 is not in the end of a thermo, so 1 has exactly 2 cells. That forces 2, 3, and 1. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. 2, 2. So 2 is in these 3 cells, 2 cannot be here, 2 is in one of these 2 cells. 3, 3, 3 goes here, 3 cannot be here because that requires a 1 here. Not a 3, 3 is in here, and 3 cannot be here because that requires 2 here. So 3 goes here, and this is not 3 anymore. It's minimum 4. 4 is not possible, so this is minimum 5. So let's replace that with center 5, 6. So this will be minimum 6, 7. Okay, this is not 6, 7, 8, and this is 8, 9. Excellent, guys. Let's replace this now. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. And this is now a 6. Only cell left for the 6. 7, 8, 9. 6 is removed. 7, 8, 8, 9. 8, 9 pair. That can be used somewhere, I suppose. 7, 8 pair. So that is a 9. Wow. And 6 is not here. So that's 7 minimum and it becomes 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. Such a great feeling solving such wonderful Sudokus. Now if you ask where does the 3 go in this column, 3 is in one of these 2 cells. Let me use center. Let me use corner. What next? Can we write the minimums here? This is minimum 2, minimum 5, minimum 6. Maximum would be 8. So I think that would be a good choice. 2 here minimum, 5 minimum, 6 minimum, max 8, 7 and 6. So this has only 3 possibilities. So 6, 7, 8. Again 3 possibilities, 5, 6, 7. This has many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3 and 4 are rolled out, so 2, 5, 6. Can we write that in? Not interested. Excellent. Triplet. 6, 7, 8. And 4 and 9. So 1, 2, 3 and 5. Alright, this is not 1 and 3, that's 2 and 5. 2 and 3, so 1 and 5. 1 and 5, 2 and 3, and 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 5 is in one of these 2 cells in row 3. So that's not 5, that's 6 and 7. And now this is not 6, this is 7, 8. Wow, guys, 7, 8 pair. Oh my god. Amazing. Really, really amazing Sudoku. 7, 8. So that becomes 6. That gives you a 5. And 6 is in one of these 3 cells. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. So they are forced into a corner here. 7, 8, 9. I think I smell something fishy in here. Okay. Where does 8, 9 go in column 4? Just the 2 cells, 8, 9, 8, 9. These would be 5, 6 and 7. So this is 5, 6. This would be 6, 7, and this would be 5, 6 and 7. 5 is in these 2 cells, and you have a 5, 6, 7 triplet now, triplets and pairs all over the place. That's not a 6. So 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I need 2, 3, 8 and 9. So this is a 2, 3 because you have 7, 8, 9 there, 7, 8 and 9, and 5, 6 and 7 and 1 and 4. So this is 2 or 3. Okay. Now in this column, 2, 3 has only 2 cells, just these 2 cells. 2, 3 cannot be here. So 2 and 3, that gives 2, that removes 2. This will be 8, 9, and you have an 8, 9 pair. Awesome. So that gives 7, that is 8, 9. This will be 7, 8, 9 for the column, and I have a triplet again. So that is 5 and 6. No wonder this Sudoku is rated close to 97%, guys. Amazing solve. And so 1, 3, 4, 8 and 9, 6 and 7. So this is 2 or 5. That's 2 or a 5 center. But you have 5 in one of these cells in row 3. So that is a 2. That is a 5. That is 1. That's 2 or 3. And that is 3 or 4. Excellent. 2 is not here. Okay. Till the last moment, this Sudoku is very, very tricky, you can say. 1 is removed here. I don't want 1 here. Why do these greens exist? Let's remove the greens. Let's remove the yellows. What am I supposed to see here? Okay, 9 cannot be here. So 9 in this row in box 2 has to go in one of these 2 cells. That gives a 9 here. That gives 8 here. That gives 7 here. 9 here. 8 here. 7 here. Beautiful. 8, 9. So 8, 9 pair gives us 7. That gives 8. Look how the digits are getting kicked, guys. Just one small deduction that I got here, getting the 9, which gave an 8 here, which gave 7 here, and then we're just getting digits really in a flow. So 8 forces 9. That forces 9 here. That forces 8 here. 9 here. 8 here. This will be 2, 3, 9. Quickly make some eliminations. All right, so 6 in this box goes here. So what do I have now? 7 versus 7 here, 6 here. Okay. So we're almost done. 8 in here. That resolves that instantly. 7 here gives us 6. Which forces 5, 6, 7. That's 6. So that's 4 out of 5. And 6 and 5 get forced here. These will be 1 and 3. That will be a 4, 7, 4, 5, 7. Very clean solve, guys. I seldom see such Thermo Sudokus with such clean solves. Really excellent Thermo Sudoku. 5 is not here. 5 goes here because you have a 5 here. 6 and 7, so that is 8 and 9. 7 here, that is a 6, that's a 7. That is 8 and that is a 7. That's a 4 due to classic. 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 6. So 7 goes here. That is 8, 9, which gets instantly resolved. 9 is forced here. So now this will be 4 and 6 because of the thermo. So 9 gets finds its place in box 3. This is 3. There's nothing to explain, guys. Just, write in the digits now. 3 goes here, 1 goes here, and 2, 5, 6. So that's a 5 for this column. 2 and 6 are the left out digits. 2, 6, 2, 6. This will be 1, 4. So 4 goes here, 1 goes here. Now 2, 6 and 8. So that is 6. That is 2, 8, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3 and 6. So 6 and 3. Wow. Amazing Sudoku. Really wonderful Sudoku. It gives us great joy to solve such Sudokus on the channel. And of late, I've been selecting some great Sudokus, I would say, because the last two I had some help. I just saw the recommendations page on CTC Discord server, but this one, it was just random. I just went to LMD and was looking for something in which this caught my eye. This is also a really wonderful Sudoku. Hope you had great fun watching me solve this Sudoku. Please do share your thoughts and do remember to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.